Warning: the Bearded Barbarian Collectibles YouTube channel is for mature audiences in age, but immature humor only. If you are offended by sarcasm and playful jabs at others' expenses, you may want to get in your spaceship and leave the galaxy. All those remaining, sit back and relax as we join the Bearded Barbarian with hours and hours of entertainment. If you are new to the Bearded Barbarian YouTube channel, subscribe and join the Barbarian Horde, and help build the Empire to take over the Republic.
Welcome, everyone. It is Thursday night again. That's right. We are back. Thank you very much. Hopefully you had a fun Thanksgiving this week. Halloween. I've said that twice this week. Halloween. Hopefully you had a fun Halloween. You dressed up or did whatever you did, etc. So we are going to move into Thursday and have Thanksgiving early. We're going to be very thankful for each other being here. We're going to talk a little bit of food tonight, maybe. We'll see. And hopefully we'll have a fun time. And of course, we have giveaways, etc. So, but before we do all that, we're going to introduce our awesome guests. Now, for you geography buffs, we have every corner of the United States covered. Absolutely. We have the Northeast, the Southeast, the Southwest, the West, etc. Okay, so hopefully you think that's going to be a lot of fun. Some great people. And we're going to see who's here. First up is our good pal all the way from New York City. Here he is. JKL Awesome.
Finally, some respect. I got an intro. I came on first.
Intro. I don't know. That was the accident. I'll talk to some people. Somebody's going to lose their job over this. You know. How you doing, buddy?
Up,
good seeing you.
How we doing? Feeling good. A little bit of a cold, so you know.
Oh,
got
I'm
my
sorry.
tea.
Well, hang in there. Hang in there. You know what I mean? I'm glad that you're
extra in it for a little kick. You know.
A little extra in there, huh? How about that? You've been sharing with Chase there. How about that?
Oh yeah, he sent me some stuff. Yeah.
I'm glad he was able to help you out. All right, let's invite our next guest in, since we're going to be having fun tonight. Here he is, all the way from Texas. Nick, stare at the camera, buddy. Here we are. How you doing, buddy? Nicholas? You're muted. You're muted.
There he is.
There he is. Hello?
Lottie.
Nick.
Hello. Yes.
Let the fun begin. Let the fun begin.
Hey.
Hey, I hear you. All right, there we go. We're doing good. All right,
we got an echo now.
Oh shit. I got headphones on.
I think we're straight. A little bit. We'll let you work. We're gonna go on to our next contestant, and she's all from California. Here she is, Mama J. All right,
guys.
How you doing this evening?
I'm all right, and you?
I'm doing good. We're doing real good. We appreciate you joining us for this evening. We're hopefully have a fun time, etc. Always, anytime you'd like to come and join us, you're welcome to join us for sure. We'll hopefully have a fun time, and at least it's a little earlier there for you than the rest over here.
Yeah, it's only like 4 o'clock here, so.
Very good. All right. I appreciate it. All right. And our last person, all the way from Florida. He is our co-host. Here he is, Chase from Chase's Kingdom.
What's going on, everybody? Hails from the kingdom, from the new kingdom. I'm just chilling on my back porch, my new pad. You know, nice. You're messing up my production, Nick.
Nick, you got a little bit of echo going on your end.
God damn it.
Either that or I've had way too much to drink.
Don't you see the problem, Nick? Don't you see the problem?
Replug in the headphones. Unplug them, plug them back in. Rocket them. Skull mug.
Let's get the skull mug. What's that?
Yeah, I got my Batman mug going here.
That's tea. Sure.
Well, I'm gonna really try to. This is from Urban Cowboy, if you even know what that is.
Check it out.
Oh, that's
nice tumbler.
Nice.
Yeah, it's Bud and Sissy from Urban Cowboy.
Nice.
What do you
Do you
got?
have headphones on, Nick?
Working on it. Gotta find the hole.
Trying to find the hole.
Sounds like my sex life. Quick draw.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It's definitely good to see you, Mama. I'm glad you were able to hang out with us this evening. I gotta get on that intro for you.
Yeah.
It's being
and the same for Nick. Even though he's
occasion,
messing up our production here, we still probably should do an intro for him, don't you think?
Well,
Just give him an intro that echoes already. So
No,
get it out of the way.
He'll be in the bottom of a well or something
give
like
Nick
that.
the Vader
Does that sound good?
There you go, Nick.
All right,
That's just for you.
Just
Just for you, Nick.
The video's a little messy. All right. Well, while we're working out all the kinks over in Texas, let's go to our shout outs and see who's here. How you doing?
That sounds better. A lot better.
I think we're good.
All right. Shout outs it is.
Shout-outs.
If you guys are new to the Bearded Barbarian channel, make sure you hit the subscribe. You want to hit that notification bell for future videos, future content like this with Bearded Barbarian and the Barbarian Horde. Let's do some shout outs. They are chatting it up over here tonight.
Yeah,
Look at this. All right, you guys.
We got a bunch of people in here. That's awesome.
Got a lot of people in here.
All right. They all came to see you, Jake Gale.
Is that what it is? For me, 10 minutes before we went live, I'm on Instagram. Telling everybody, get your butts over here.
No, it's not you. It's me.
Okay.
Trust me.
He shaved and
Yeah, you know.
People didn't recognize him with the beard, so they didn't know.
Yeah, they were like, "Who's this guy?"
All right, let's see who got in the chat tonight. Let's see who's here.
We got HCF Paranoid.
Yeah,
All right, we've got Johnny Knights here.
Strange dog. What's going on?
Did I skip too far down? Hold on.
Went too far down.
EME Inc.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, my brother from down under.
That's awesome, man.
Okay, great. So they're here for Nick. That's great.
Damn,
Somebody
came to see Nick.
Somebody came to see Nick. All right.
What's going on, Shay?
Hey here.
Hey.
See you back. I think we've seen you before.
My boo.
Thank you for coming back.
All right.
Oh, that's two for me.
Umpty Scratch. How you doing, buddy? Good seeing you.
Umpty?
All right,
Crafting channel now. Okay.
he's saying that because normally when I go live, I'm with the girls and they call it a crafting live, even though half the time.
Okay.
All right.
I think he's also taking a shot at my latest videos. I've had a couple video builds.
Built the laptop.
That's right, because you did that crafting project. We might have.
Well, I built my computer and I put it on there.
DIY skulls. I'm gonna have to ask Mr. Ugly to do one of those.
There you go. It was a lot of fun. Christina is here. How you doing, Christina? It is getting cold in Virginia. We appreciate you coming out and braving the weather.
Those links, appreciate that. 24 Anthony Mo.
All right, 24 Anthony Mo. We appreciate it. The big winner last week. That was awesome. We're working on some of the stuff out.
My man LMK.
This is okay. LMK, good seeing you. We appreciate you coming and joining us this evening. Some new names. I love it. Old names. Love those too. All right, let's see who we got here.
What's
BK
going on?
Fans, what's going
All
on?
right, we appreciate
That's
you.
happening.
Appreciate you.
You're not
Thank
funny, Christina.
you.
They're gonna get caught up. Johnny Knight.
Johnny
No,
Knight.
that's
All
all
right.
What's up? And official congrats.
Yeah.
What's up?
Congrats. He's got that
Yeah.
newborn, keeping him up every night.
Oh, I'm not sure. Is that a congratulations? Okay, I'll go with that.
Let's
Let's see. Who
What
else
they
do we
say you're supposed
Roscoe
to.
Pops.
What's up, Roscoe?
NG.
Roscoe's in the house.
All right, Roscoe, we appreciate you joining us. Let's see who else we got
We
here.
got the quick draw
Quick
McGraw.
draw.
Quick Draw McGraw. All right, we
Another
appreciate
Mitchell
you coming.
brother.
Quick Draw was with us last week. Well, his
Yeah.
computer was updating, so that was nice. Of him. We appreciate it. We went from
That is
Commodore
cool.
64 all the way to Windows 95. That's
Wow.
I missed being on with him last week because I hate Rays, so I wasn't.
I see. That is true. We want to
Best
keep that
name
going.
ever. Peach Sweaty.
Sweaty.
Hey, Pete.
I love it.
I love that ball recipe, Pete. Awesome.
Pete, what's up?
Oh, this is a friend of yours, Nick?
Happening.
Yeah.
Great. Look at you.
Oh my goodness.
James.
James Boolanger. All right, James, we appreciate you coming.
Hails
All
from
right,
Big
lots
Dip.
of fun.
Oh, Robzilla. Just lurking around.
Uh-oh.
Wait for
Heard
Mr.
about
Ugly to get
her.
home from work.
Watch out for Mr. Ugly.
Look
too.
out for that.
You
Mr.
like-
Kenneth Bird. Bird is
Ken.
the word.
Bird is in the house.
Hey, Ken.
Where to find them?
Fantastic Reddens, we appreciate you coming and joining us. He
Yeah,
is one. We're doing a box swap coming up soon. Hopefully, you'll see that very, very
Stay
soon.
tuned.
And he just came back from Universal, so I'm super jealous.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Cool stuff. Some cool stuff.
Nice.
So check out his channel and Instagram. All right, what do we
Ollie,
got here?
Ollie, Ollie,
TPJ.
oi, oi, oi.
Hey! What's up, bro?
Hey, what's
All
up?
right.
You're here because of Chase's IG. You're supposed to say you're here to see me, bro. Come on.
Ah.
I thought
All
we
right,
had
Sarah, we
Yeah,
appreciate you
Aldrich.
coming. All
Hey,
right.
Sarah.
Lots of great folks in here tonight. Let's see who else we
I
get. We
think
get everybody?
are caught up.
All right. Well, we'll
Officially
keep your eye on the
caught up.
chat, and if there's any new folks, make sure to chat and join us, etc. We're going to have a fun evening. Of course, we'll have our
Awesome.
giveaways. We'll be doing our hashtags. But before we do that, we've got our list. And then it's another dumb list. Like every week is a dumb list. Okay. And I had to come up with something. And since it's November and it's the month of Thanksgiving, which I actually thought recently was, we're going to be talking about little food things. So what we're going to do is everyone has their pen, and then we have Nick who has his brain apparently. And what we're doing is top 7 memorable food moments. Okay, so what I want you to do is think about some of the memorable food moments of your life. It could be a positive food moment, like the best XYZ, something you saw that was cool, or something that was really gross and horrible or gave you stomach problems. So you can discuss any one of those. I'm a very negative person, so I have a tendency to go to the negative, but I'm not encouraging that at all. Okay, so think about those fun things. It could be a Thanksgiving thing. It doesn't happen. Okay, so be
Okay,
thinking
that's
about
what's
those. And in the chat, if you can think of some fun food moments of yourself, let us know how those turn out. Okay? All right. Hopefully that'll be fun, and we'll think about that. Nick, have you got some? You seem to be troubled by this.
No,
Is this
just thinking.
That's just his thinking face.
That's just thinking.
Yeah. Right.
I make the same face, but not what I'm thinking. Okay, so all right, well, very good. Appreciate that. All right, let's see what we got. So, does anybody have some preliminary thoughts, or do you want us
Okay,
to?
so food moments?
I
Food
don't know
moments?
because I've never
I
really.
can start.
looked at
I know
food
one
and
that
gone,
comes
Wow.
right to mind,
What's that?
like really fast.
Can't think of a food moment, like
Yeah,
a
I
thing
think
that
of
you ate that
When
was
I
either
looked
really
at food
good.
and went, "Wow."
Yeah.
What
Food
went
moment.
ill?
Wow,
or-
McDonald's got the cheese in the middle of my fish fillet. I mean, to get excited about.
Well, I don't know that I'd be excited about that. If that's on the top of your list,
Cheese
then
in
I
the
feel
middle.
sorry because that's not.
How'd they
great.
get in the middle?
It's never in the middle. It's always off to the
Well,
side.
sometimes it's in the middle. If the fish ate the cheese before it got killed to be in the fillet, I could see it being in the middle.
Because they're too cheap to give you a full slice. It's just half. So
Yeah, they give you
It's a
half
half
a
slice. That is true. They're giving the other half to somebody else. That's
That's
what I would
right.
Okay,
go
I
with.
got
Who
it,
gets
I
the
got
other
it,
half
I
of
got
that
one,
cheese?
I got one.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right.
I got it.
So, any
I got it.
thoughts?
This one's
Jake
kinda
Hale, we're
hard,
going to go to you
Barbarian.
first. How does that
Yeah.
sound?
Yeah.
You
I
have
mean,
a food
I have
moment.
one, and it's the only
Well,
one I
then
can
you're
think of.
only
but
6 away from getting the rest of them. That's I think that's perfect.
They'll
I
come
think-
to you.
I think that-
It could be
okay,
cake.
I mean, it's
It
it's
could
just
be a
food-
moment on YouTube.
It's a food moment of the
So
first
much
time
for
I had fried octopus.
Right.
I was about
Calamari?
12-ish. Yeah. We were at this big banquet hall for, I don't even know what it was at this point. Maybe it was a wedding reception or something. I don't know. Anyway, they got the buffet set up. I got what I thought was onion rings. They were fried and breaded. I was like, oh, onion rings.
Onion rings.
And I bite into it, and it's chewy, and I'm like, and I was like, these onion rings are really chewy. And somebody said, no, that's octopus. I said, what? Yeah, it's fried octopus. Yeah, I freaked. I spit it out. I ran to the bathroom. Yeah.
It's edible. It's not like you ate something that was inedible. I mean,
it was
edible,
actually
right?
good, but at that age, my brain thinking I'm eating octopus, it was just, and I have an unnatural fear of octopus. I don't know why. So that you can imagine 10-year-old me in my little suit puking in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty. Thank you for sharing that. You ruined my dinner. I was going to have octopus.
Take the calamari out.
Right.
I had octopus on my channel. I bought some and I tried it. I did a short of eating octopus. It's not great. It's like eating suction cups. You know what I mean? They're tasting you while you're tasting it.
Chew it on a fried rubber band.
It is.
Yep.
Calamari's a bit like that too. But I enjoy it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a fun one. All right, who's next?
It's very fun.
Nicholas, do you have something for us there, buddy boy?
Sure. I'll start with the time we first moved to Texas. My mom bought what she thought was fish fillets and didn't read the package until she got home. Found out they were rattlesnake fillets. Cooked them up.
Nice.
Told us they were fish. Kind of tasted like chicken. And I was like, this is the weirdest fish I've ever had. And then she was like, oh, it's rattlesnake.
Oh, hell no.
And then you went blind.
Oh, shit. There it is.
Right.
Damn snake venom.
Thanks,
Right.
Mom.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you tried something new. I think that's important.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. See, now I'm gonna have to write one down.
All right, well, very good. We're trying some strange foods tonight. That's interesting. All right, Mama J, should we come back to you, or do you feel
I
prepared?
could give you a funny story.
There you
Sure,
go.
funny's good. We like it, whatever you want to give us.
Okay, so my mother is not literally, she's retired, but she's a baker. She likes to bake, okay? And she'll bake all kinds of things, and everybody loves what she bakes. She has her own cookie or chocolate chip cookie recipe, okay? So when she makes them, people just know. They stay soft for days. I mean, I can't rave about them enough, even though they're my mother's cookies, okay? But people can't wait for Christmas because that's when she makes them. Everybody around here always wants them. My best friend, we were at a funeral. We were at afterwards when everybody gets together, and we were probably 11 or 12. We've been best friends for 40-something years, but we were younger, and she picks up a chocolate chip cookie, and she starts to eat it, and she looks at it, and then she looks over at my mom, and she goes, "You didn't make these, did you?" And my mom goes, "No, I didn't make them." And my mom's best friend, who was sitting next to her, goes, "I made those." And she goes, "Oh, they're good." So,
They're good.
kind of just put her on blast right there. So
That's the
Right.
worst possible way to do that. instead of saying, "Oh, did you make these?" She's like, "You didn't make these."
yeah,
Like,
she went to my mom and she goes, "You didn't make these, did you?" Because it's a secret recipe, and I'll tell you, to this day, I don't bake, so I know the recipe, but I don't bake. But that best friend is the only other person that has the recipe.
oh,
Well, very good.
and
Very
they
good. That
can't
was
make
fun.
it right. I don't
All
get
right,
it.
Chaster, what do you got for us there, buddy boy?
Well, I had one that I just wanted to rub in your face, which was the pie in the face, because I won that contest. That's the first thing that came to mind. A food moment is when I whooped your butt, get Snickers out of a.
That's not pie. That was pudding. Those were Snickers and puddings, and you cheated. And you cheated.
Just because your Snickers were teeny Snickers, and I had the
No.
right size Snickers.
Don't be dissing my Snickers, okay? Size doesn't matter. That's what Mom told me.
That's a mouth touch.
Or my wife.
And you had chocolate in
It says
banana
fun
pudding.
size right
It was
on there.
too
Fun
easy to
size.
find.
Okay, so there you go. First of all, your pudding was yellow, and the
Yeah.
Snickers were chocolate, so you could see
There was
them
no-
in there. So that's a
there was no
problem.
rules, there was no specifics.
I know,
I
but
went
you
with my
found a
favorite
loophole,
pudding,
and you
which
know
was
it.
banana
We're
pudding.
going to do this again, and we're going to do it right, and I will win.
Oh,
Okay?
so
You know
die,
what?
I had put,
die
I
is
pulled pudding
challenging
out of my
again.
nose for weeks after that event.
Oh,
Okay?
Lord.
It was a great
Chocolate
facial.
boogers.
And then I just jumped in the pool to wash it off. So, hey, no big deal for me. I don't know how you
Sassy
guys
only had a goatee. She put her face in there, and she
Yeah.
literally had a full
She didn't even
goatee
put
of
her
chocolate
face
pudding
into
right here.
it.
It was
Put her
hilarious.
mouth in it.
Of course, I had pudding like ever. It was horrible. It was a disaster.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Hmm.
I knew you were going to go there. I knew you would. But that's okay. That's great. I'll allow it. I'll allow
That,
it.
that was a good one, though.
It
That
was fun. It was a very fun thing, and I
was
we'll
a
have to do
blast.
some more of that. So. Okay, so my first one is going to be a work-related sort of story. So I was at work, and they had a potluck. Right, everyone brings their own, form of food or whatever. And I'm not a big fan. You see a lot of pots, you don't know what's in it. It's mystery food, and sometimes you're like they're good,
And
and
you
sometimes
don't know
it's
what
not.
their kitchen looks like.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't know what their kitchen looks like. You can imagine. But anyway, so me and my boss were getting ready to go up front to go to this thing, and we were running a little bit late. So the lady that we work with, our secretary, said, "Hey, when you go up there, try some of the banana pudding. I made it." And this lady was a nice lady, but she was a little out there. You know what I mean? So I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." I was like, "I hate banana pudding. Oh, disgusting. I just don't like bananas. Not my thing." So we're walking up there, and my boss is like, "You got to try this. You're gonna hurt her feeling something." I said, "Oh God." So here we go. So we go and get in line. We're walking down the line, and there's two of them, two banana puddings, one here, one right here. One of them
No.
is burnt to a crisp. It is charcoal across the top, and there's like one little chiseled corner that's taken out. It's basically all there. And then there's another one that looked like a kind of a normal, one. And I was like, I said, I can pretty much guess what we're talking about here. And I got to say something nice, and I don't have a good poker face. So anyway, so okay. So I'm going to try one of each. So I scooped one out, and I scooped the other one. So I went back to the table. I was eating the other foods. And I said, all right, let me try this banana pudding. So I tried the burnt one, and as you can imagine, it tastes like a charcoal briquette. It was horrible, disgusting.
Burnt pudding.
I was like, it was gross. I was like, okay. So I was like, well, maybe it's the other one. Maybe I'll get lucky, and this lady will have made the other one. So I scooped the other one in, and I tasted it, and I'm like, ooh, rum. It was nothing but rum. And this is a work thing.
My kind of pudding.
Right?
It was strong. I mean, she must put half a bottle in the damn, or whoever, but put a half a bottle in the damn thing. I was like, oh my God, no. And it was mostly gone. Like, it was the best thing. Everyone at that place that must have cleaned her little bowl out.
Had
Or
rum.
whoever's bowl.
Yeah.
So we're walking back, and I'm like, I wonder which one is hers. And I'm sort of hoping it's the burnt one. It's just like, please tell me it's the burnt one. And she didn't do this thing. So we went back, and she was in there, and I said, oh, she's like, well, how's the banana pudding? And I said, well, there were two. I don't know which one was which. One of them was, she goes, oh, it wasn't that burnt one. That's terrible. I mean, it was the good one. I was like, oh. And I was just like, well, and I told my boss, I was like, your turn, you tell her, because I'm not telling her that was not true. So,
The kids
it was
are awfully calm.
luckily never heard anything more about it. So,
Wow.
interesting times.
Everybody slept like babies.
Everybody loved that rum tasting pudding, though. I
There
didn't
was
Yeah.
a line for the rum pudding.
That was a fun one. All right, so that's one. All right, so who wants to go next for round two, and then we'll work on our hashtag after that. All right,
Round two. Okay, I got a story.
you do.
I got
All
a
right,
story. I got a story. I guess I'm going to show my age, but they used to have Popeye spinach.
Mm.
Popeye spinach. As
I
kids,
hated
everybody
spinach
ate
growing up.
Popeye spinach.
Nah, I hate
Not me.
Oh, yeah.
I will starve to death before I eat that spinach. And my parents were, old school, so they, you could sit there until that plate's clean, basically. Well, I will sit here and fall asleep. I am not eating that.
Yep.
So there was a rule in my house where I didn't have to eat it because Chase will starve himself. But my poor sister, on the other hand,
So they made your sister eat it.
she would just, I'm gonna eat it
Oh.
just to one up me. Okay, yeah. Well, one day she's eating her spinach, and then, Mom, and you can hear it. It was kind of gritty.
Ooh.
She does like this, grasshopper wing.
Oh,
I know,
no.
I cry laughed, and I messed with her for
Weird.
years.
So that was in the can.
It
Somebody.
was in with the it was in the
Oh
can
my
with the
God.
spinach.
Oh, wow.
She was chewing up a grasshopper.
That's disgusting.
There's a lot of good protein in there. There's a lot of good protein in there.
Crunch.
Well, the FDA does allow for it.
Awfully crunchy for spinach.
Well, yeah, a certain amount.
So if anybody's learned anything, never eat spinach. Okay.
From a
So,
can.
Well, yeah, I don't.
out of a can. That's
Yeah, I'll eat fresh spinach, but not from.
Yeah,
a
but I like baby spinach.
Yeah.
See?
You shouldn't
Throw it
eat
on a
babies, Nick.
salad.
That's not
Yeah,
cool.
you
We didn't have no
Yeah.
fresh salads in the early '80s. You could wasn't the healthy
Right.
culture. It wasn't the healthiest culture. You just
Babies.
I like cream spinach or like spinach with like cheese in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't like that?
Oh my God.
I mean,
That's
I
one
can
thing
eat
you
it
can
now,
artichoke dip.
but when I was a kid,
Yeah, there you go. Spinach dip. That's about as far as I go.
Spinach and artichoke dip
Yeah,
or spinach
there you
dip.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Some fried Brussels sprouts.
That's right. I love them.
It's like, I'll eat that leaf if you smother it in cream cheese sauce.
Exactly. It's just a way to help get the
Sure.
cream cheese sauce in your mouth. That's all it is. It's so healthy.
Barbecue
for
sauce and
nothing
collard
but a block
greens.
of cream cheese with 2 sprinkles of spinach
Yeah.
on it.
Beware of canned spinach is the lesson there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, canned spinach is the grossest looking thing, anyways. When it's all slime, it looks like seaweed or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. I just, I can't do canned.
I can't eat slimy stuff either. So yeah,
They tried to
Right.
trick us with Popeye. That's how they got us with the stupid spinach.
Pop. I still wouldn't eat my spinach.
Let me tell you.
Like you don't want to
Yeah,
be
it
strong
didn't
like
give us no
Popeye?
muscles,
Nope.
anyways. But even if it did, I still think I'd pass.
But nope, I'm good.
All right. So who's next?
Who's next? Who wants to go next? Any takers? I'll go
got
next.
one.
I'll tell you
I
what.
got
Since I went, you got one? Go ahead, Jacob.
Yeah. It wasn't a food moment for me, even though I had a similar food moment. It was for Kay when I took her to Coney Island, and the first time she had fried frog legs. And it was me, Jay, and Kay. We were at Coney Island, the same place I first tried fried frog legs. I told her, you know what? If you want to try them, I didn't think she was going to want to try them first of all. Everything on the menu, I thought she was going to want a hot dog, burger, chicken sandwich. She's like, oh, I'll try the frog legs. I'm like, okay, sure. Only because I know if you don't eat them, I'll eat them because I've had them before. You know, not my first choice, but I'll eat them. And we sit down, and I'm telling Jay, because he's never had them either. I said, listen, they taste like chicken. Taste like fried chicken.
Yeah.
A little, you know, tangier, I guess you could say, but tastes like fried chicken. She's gonna eat them. He's like, I don't think she's gonna eat them. She sat down. She bit into it. She bit into it like it was a chicken tender. First of all, I'm like, oh, there's bones in there.
I was going to say there's bones
Bones.
in there. Whoops.
And she paused for a minute, and I'm thinking, oh, she's not gonna like it. You see her face. She's like, tastes like chicken. I said, I told you.
Why does everything taste
There's
like
not a lot of
chicken?
meat on there. Though.
I know everything tastes like chicken.
Right.
They was some thick.
Well, it could have
frog
been
legs.
tastes like frog. Like you eat chicken and say this tastes like frog.
Yeah,
There
if
you
you never
go.
had chicken, you had frog, I guess, right? So yeah, that was a good moment for us with her fried frog leg. It was kind of like the same moment I had eating it, because when I got taken there, adults were buying it, and I was like, oh, I want to try it. They didn't think I'd like it, and I was like, oh, it tastes like chicken. So
There
that
you
just
go.
kind of took me back however many years to being a kid. That's why I love my kids, because I lived through them, and now they're growing up, and I don't want to have any more kids. So send me your kids, guys. I'll take
I
care
just trying to get grandkids. I just would
I don't
like
think that
grandkids.
sounds very good. We
Yeah,
don't want to-
I should
Wow.
say that
let's
on
not
YouTube.
solicit that on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Soundbite.
Didn't
We're gonna
sound
get
right.
shut down
Yeah.
in a minute.
Well, I thought we were monetized for about 30 minutes. That's pretty
We
good.
almost made it.
Oh,
Almost
so
made
it's
it.
been an hour.
30
I mean, we're
I had
halfway
to
there.
do it. I'm
Now do
sorry.
they go to your channel?
Had a
All they
good
see
run.
is a white band.
Right.
I'm about to change
Free
my
candy.
white van.
It's got J. Cal on the side of a white panel van as it's driving down the road.
I saw
go.
that. BK, she was trying to get her parents to try chips and grapes.
She does
Like
crazy.
it's like
We
chicken.
always call her the bad daughter because she makes
Always
her mom and
tries.
dad do some crazy stuff on camera.
Yeah.
They're
Oh, yeah.
little old people, and she makes them do some crazy. She's like, "Here, do this," or "Here, do that," and they do it. She films.
Oh God.
All right.
That's good content. That's good content. It's
Hey.
harmless. It's harmless.
That's what she uses them for, content.
Listen, our parents tortured us our whole lives. We can torture them. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
You can
For
threaten them
clicks,
if they
Miles,
don't
for
do
clicks.
this. They go into a
Eat
home.
Right.
All right, so I'll go next. So this one, people probably have seen this on YouTube, but it's a while ago, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it back up again. I was part of a live on TechBot's channel, okay?
Oh.
And JKL was there. Chase was there, too, I believe. This is true, right? My memory's crap. But anyway, and we had a can challenge, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so everyone, what it is, if people are not familiar, you have your spouse buy some cans for you, okay? And there's
Or
6
someone. It
cans.
doesn't have to be a
Or
spouse.
someone, you know, buy the
It happened
cans
to be
and take
your
the label
spouse.
off. In my case, it was my spouse. I have to take the can
Paybacks.
label off it, and you mark them, and you're supposed to have 3, I believe it's 3 good ones and 3 bad ones. I think that's what we said, 6, right? So it's 3 good ones, 3 bad ones, and you mark them, and then, you know, you open it up, and people picked a number, and then we ate them, and we had to sort of identify what it was, and you want to see the look on people's face. So that was okay. I told my wife to go ahead and get some, you know, explain the circumstance to her. She went and got the stuff. And well, actually, the day before, she was going to go get it, and she got lazy. She said, I'll just get it the day of. Don't worry about it. I was like, okay, that's fine. And so I got really sick. I had a problem with my stomach. I had all kinds of problems. I was sweating, had all these issues. And my wife said, you're not going to do the live tonight, are you? I said, well, yeah. I mean, people are depending on me to do it. I'll have to make do. And she's like, well, I thought I had to get some stuff. I said, go ahead and get it. I'll be fine. So my wife knew I was in terrible shape. I mean, if you look at the live, you'll see me wiping my brow constantly. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we had the live. And so everybody's turn to go around the thing. And I opened a can and I ate it. And I don't remember what was what, but the first thing I think I ate was dog food, or it was cat food. I ate dog food. And I was like, oh, I got a bad one, blah, blah, blah. So set it aside. And I wrote, you know, down what it was. And I showed, like, at the end, we showed all the labels. Then there was the next time around. And I opened cat food. It was dog food. Then it was cat food. And I was like, oh, I got another bad one. I'm thinking, good ones are coming. Good ones are coming out. And
keep thinking that.
And the next one was, like, I thought it was green beans. I opened it up. I thought, oh, these are green beans. And I stuck a big mouthful in my mouth. And it was spicy. It was hot.
Yeah, the
jalapeno.
Yep.
And I was like, wow, this is, you know, so I'm like, okay, I'm in the free and clear. The next 3 cans were worse than, I don't even remember what they were. They were worse than, I had no good ones.
Yeah.
They're all horrible.
Got you
Now
sick,
that's love.
bad cat.
And I told my wife, I was like, what did you do? And she's like, oh, I thought it'd be funny. And I was like, yeah, it was funny for everyone else. I almost died. Okay. My wife's trying to kill everyone. Was like, your wife's trying to kill you. So I told TechBot, next time we're switching wives, you know, I'm not going to use the term wife swap, but we're going to be swapping, you know, cans with because I'm not doing that. And TechBot said, your wife is not buying cans for me.
Me either.
But anyway, if you're interested, it's still up on YouTube on TechBot's channel. It's a fun one. It's definitely
I gotta find the link. Yeah. Throw it in there.
My wife thought it was the funniest thing. She loved
It was the funniest thing.
We all quite enjoyed watching your misery.
Right?
Yeah, we did.
I'm sure she did too. Oh yeah, you want to talk all that smack all the time.
TechBot's wife was like, he's like, oh, I'm eating cranberry. This is a bad one. I was like, I would love cranberry.
Yeah, right.
My wife took it pretty easy
like,
on me too.
silly.
She could have got me bad, but she knows better. I would die. I would literally die. Live over. Sorry guys, I'm out. I'm about to go die in the front yard. Like the hot noodles that killed all the raccoons.
Yeah. I was going to say, I figured you'd mention that one for sure.
No.
All right, Nick
No
or
more.
Mama J, who wants to go next?
Yes.
What you got for us?
I
Go
can
ahead.
go next.
Go ahead.
Okay, I remember as a kid, my best friend's, her father's Filipino, so he did a lot of the cooking in the household. And they would roast pigs outside, like full friggin' pigs. Okay. And I just remembered that the pig's nose used to just gross me out, and they all thought it was just hilarious. So they would cut the nose off, and like I would go somewhere, come back, they'd have it on my drink. I'd go somewhere, I'd come back, it'd be sitting on my cigarette. I go somewhere, they'd love to play with this nose, you know, and it just used to gross me out.
It's a snoot.
Yeah, I just thought it was
big
the
snoot.
Now everyone knows what to get you for Christmas this year. That's
Yeah,
right.
pig's nose.
Pig's nose.
There
It
you
just
go.
was gross. I mean, that You know, I'd known them forever, but when I was younger, it used to bother me, and they just
She's
thought
got
it was
some snoots on this.
She put the snoots up. Good fun. All right, very good. It's just a pork crackling that hasn't quite cooked yet. That's
Tortured by a pig snoot.
all right,
Right?
Nicholas,
That's what I felt like.
what do you got for us, my friend?
All
You live in
right, we're gonna
Texas, there
take.
must be some crazy stuff you've eaten. There's no doubt about
Well, we're gonna take this way back to 8-year-old Nick.
it. Oh.
And 8-year-old Nick did not like anything slimy like oysters. And my mom used to love making oyster dressing at Thanksgiving. She would make regular or oyster. And one year she made it, and I was eating it, and I asked her, I was like, "Is this the oyster dressing?" She's like, "No, that's bell peppers." So I ate the whole thing. And then after dinner, as soon as it was over, she goes, "Oh, you ate the oyster dressing." And I'm kid you not, exorcist. All over the table. I've never eaten oysters since. I never even looked at them.
Good. You don't like oysters?
Nothing. Hell no.
Well, no, I live in Florida and I don't even like oysters.
It's not good to look at. You have to close your eyes.
They're kind of
Mm-mm.
Who's the brainiac that was so hungry that he was like, opened up the shell, looked at this slimy creature, and was like, that
Right?
looks appetizing. I don't care. I'm sorry.
It was a dare. You got to know it was a
Slurps
dare.
it up.
Either you were starving or it was a dare. Those were the two options at the beginning, I'm
Some
sure.
pro magnum dared another.
No, and I hate that. They just
I'll
they're
eat a
like, "Here, suck it
grasshopper
out of
over
the
that."
shell. You suck it out of the shell.
no.
You watch me
Right?
chase a grasshopper
Yeah.
faster.
Another Coney Island memory. My sister.
The fried
every
ones
time
aren't
we
bad, but
go,
they're a little chewy. Those are
Oh, he
chewy.
likes
she's trying
fried.
to get me to eat those. Like, no.
No.
And she like to put hot
Just
sauce
as
on
bad.
it. She be like, and I'm like,
Ugh.
That's what they would put them on the barbecue, and then they would pull them off. They'd be like, "Here, suck it out." And I'm like, "No, I'll pass."
The raw
Mm.
ones are a bit much. That's a hard to handle.
I can't do it.
I can have
Mm-mm.
I've had them fried or in stuff, but I can't slurp them off the shell. That's just,
Yeah,
that's a no for me, dog.
They don't even come near me. Mm-mm.
Oh, brother. All right. You know what that time is. It's that time for our hashtag. First hashtag is going to be our hashtag for this evening. We've got some good stuff on the pop stack. I've added a soda and a pop up there. So hopefully it'll be some good stuff in addition to the stuff that's been there. So hopefully we'll find some good stuff there. All right. Who's our first one? No, you didn't. Oh, come on. We're not using that, Jago. Never
He had it
I couldn't
preloaded.
does it even
Preloaded. Did he preload?
Of course he did.
I know I was ready for you.
I made as long as I could on purpose to keep people short of hashtag. I see what you did.
Please pick up sort of hashtag.
Copy and paste. Copy and paste.
Okay, so it's hashtag food. We'll try
Hashtag food.
I would. Okay.
it. Nice and short.
Much
Okay.
better.
So again, if you're new here, hashtag food in order to get in on the giveaway, and we'll be doing that shortly.
Just once.
All right.
Just once.
We'll do that
We
shortly.
just need to do
But
it.
before we even get to that, you better be hitting that thumbs up. And if you are just now joining us, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and that notification bell for future videos, future content like this with Bearded Barbarian Collectibles and his Barbarian Horde. Always a blast. You can catch us most Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Come hang out with us, man. We're always having fun, cutting it up. You never know with these lists. The lists change every week. So if
We
you're
do.
new,
And I think of them
These are
about
good.
15 minutes before we start, just so you know. Okay, so there's not a lot of research. All right, everyone went for 2. We're on to number 3. Number 3. What do people got for us for number 3? Okay, I know people feel like they're hurting their brain now, but I'm sure you'll come up with
Well, I'm
something.
not hurting my brain, but I'll go ahead and I'll go because oysters reminded me of the time that I took.
Okay.
And we talk about slurping them out. And I'm going to tell you, once it gets in your mouth, that's the easy part.
Mm.
Mm.
There was no way I could get it down my throat.
Swallowing it's the
I
whole
could
other
not
game.
swallow it, no matter how hard I tried. I ended up spitting that shit.
This is a great soundbite out of context.
Right? Right?
I could not swallow it, no matter
can't
I'm
what.
thinking of all the dirty jokes I could say.
I
Love
had to spit. Yep, that's it.
Nah.
Yeah, and I was not a child. I was probably like mid-20s, you know. So I was not a child. I just, I couldn't. Once I got it in my mouth, that was a struggle, but it was not going to make its way down my throat. No matter. Yeah, I tried.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the
Just
comments.
spit it out. Smack you on the back.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some really good times.
Quick draw out of the game.
Oh, David. That's the first time I did meet Tommy Lee right around that same time.
Oh, all right.
I met Tommy Lee, I was probably 21. If I heard it with Tommy, I'm sure the year would have went down.
Somebody would have.
See? Well, we made it about 43 minutes.
They didn't get us the first time. They're going to get us this time. There's no doubt about it. So,
I ruined it.
Since
Oh,
Nick was
Old Smoky.
joining us, let's get with the salty caramel.
all right. Salty.
That's the
caramel.
stuff.
Old
right there.
smoky, salty caramel whiskey in your honor there, Nick.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, who's up for number 3? So Mama J went. Now whose turn is it next? Any thoughts?
I've got a good one.
All right, go ahead.
Sticking with Thanksgiving theme, the best turkey I've ever had, my brother deep fried a turkey, and it was awesome.
Deep fried turkeys.
There was no
Yeah.
leftovers left of that turkey.
Yeah,
God, nothing better.
my first experience with deep fried turkey. Yeah, that's a good one, Nick.
Mhm.
Yeah, they help remind everyone.
Everybody got quiet because everybody.
every year, because we're Southern, every year we do deep fried turkey. So I have an indoor, like an electric one. And the first year that I did it, and I'll do this as mine, was a deep fried turkey, and it was outdoors. And it was one of those pots that can turn into a bomb. And basically, you know what I mean? If you put it like a frozen one, you get trouble.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
we did all what we were supposed to do, prepared it like we were supposed to, get it all set up. And me and my son-in-law went in there to put the thing in, and it was doing really good. We pulled it out. I was like, oh, it looks golden. It was perfect. But what we had done before, we'd injected it with sauce, right? You put this big needle in there to give it flavor inside. We had a bunch left over.
Oh,
So we decided, what are we going to do with all this leftover sauce? And we were like, yeah, it's really good. Let's put it on top of it.
Nice.
And it was kind of a sweet type of thing. We put it on top of the turkey once it was like half cooked in the cooker, and we put it back in the cooker. When it came out, it was pitch black on half of the turkey.
No.
It burned the crust on the other side. I'm like, oh my God. But it was interesting because it was only on half of it, not the other side. So I was like, we'll just flip it over when we're showing it to people. And people don't even know that it happened. So I flipped it over, put it on the pan. We're walking it inside. We bring it in because we had to do this outdoors. We bring it inside and we set it down. People are like, oh, it looks good, blah, blah, blah. And then my mother-in-law was there, who tends to be a little nosy, and she's digging around and digging. And I was like, ho, 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 I'll cut the turkey. You don't need to cut it. And she moved it. Like, oh, you burned it. Ruined my Thanksgiving.
Oh, man.
It still tasted good because it didn't burn inside. It just burned the outside.
Right,
It looked horrible.
Yeah.
It looked like the worst thing. It looked like Griswold turkey, you know, when they had their
Who likes burnt
Christmas
skin?
vacation.
It was like that banana pudding on the outside.
It was exactly like that.
Look if you did burn it, just
And
add
then
rum.
turn
It'll
down.
still be good and people will eat it.
There you go.
Oh, yeah,
If
just
you'd taken the crust
add
off, the meat was good. But yeah, it is great. If nobody's had a fried turkey, it is an excellent.
It's
meat.
definitely amazing.
And a lot
Yeah.
quicker
We've done
too.
it
You can
once.
cook it in like an hour.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hour, 20 minutes. Or
Yeah.
Works.
Yep.
All right. Very good. What do
Definitely
you got
follow
for us,
instructions.
Easter?
Horror stories
Who's
with
going?
people dropping frozen turkeys in the hot oil.
Oh yeah,
It could be a very, very bad thing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
disclaimer:
Be careful what you do. Watch on
Put a little
YouTube to see
disclaimer
how
in
it's
there.
done before you do it. So,
Yeah.
How it's done and how it's not.
And do it
It's
outside
not done.
Yes.
Yeah. What's
Mhm.
not
and
done
do
first.
it outside.
until
Yeah,
you
if you're
know
gonna
what
use
you're
the one with
doing
the burner,
for sure.
yeah.
Yes.
There's electric ones you can do inside that are actually pretty safe with the lid and stuff. That's what we use. But you got to put a small turkey. You can't better put a real big one.
Mhm.
So.
But
Anyway.
I bet if you
But
put
not
it in
everybody
frozen,
has
it
a
wouldn't
really
matter.
No, yeah.
Like a pressure cooker.
Hey, Samurai Ken, what's up?
Yeah, we're
All right, Ken. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming. All right, Chase, what do you got for us?
Let's see. I'm gonna go with my first frog leg story, which is we went down to the creek, gigging some frogs. We gigged us, I don't know, about 30, 40 fresh frogs and trying Georgia, of all places, trying Georgia. They called it Frog Town. Millions of damn frogs, so it's a staple, frog legs. But did you know if you don't cut the little tendon on the legs, they will hop out of the pan?
What?
Yeah, they keep shaking.
They will jump out of the damn pan if you don't sever the little
Why
tendon.
didn't you kill the frog
behind
before
the
you
knee.
put it in there?
So
Are
my
you
mom's
doing
worse.
that to do a lot?
That's what I said. You're a
Right.
kid. You're like, oh, I'm ready to just eat some frog legs, thinking it's a cool thing. We're gonna eat all these frog legs. Come in the kitchen. We're gonna batter them. We're gonna do all that. And then chuck them in the pan, Chase. And they start jumping out. My sister's screaming. I'm freaking out. I'm more laughing than screaming, but she's gone. Oh, she's gone. Who knows where she went? I mean, I was amazed. It's still alive. Frog legs with jump.
Yeah, they have those videos on YouTube too, where you put salt on them and they start shaking. Or
Yeah, they freak out when you fry them.
Well, if you tried to make a burger and the cow was still alive, my guess is it would walk away also. So maybe, just a thought, maybe you should consider making sure the animal is.
You cut his leg off,
Mobile.
throw it in, and it jumps out of the pan. It freaked me out, man.
Oh, brother.
I'll go with that for my
Frog
frog leg story.
They were fresh though. They were at least nice and
Ah,
fresh.
Yeah, you know they were fresh.
honkers, man. Big old fresh ones.
There you go.
Giant Georgia, best frog
I
legs
can't
ever.
do frog legs. All I think is Kermit. I just
But
Well,
it's
Miss
a
it's not
big
animal.
spine,
You
right?
do not.
You don't do
yeah,
frog
and
legs
this
and you
pig
don't
with the
do
damn
big
snout chasing me around.
Oh god.
Miss
All right.
Piggy makes me
That's
think of
great.
breakfast. I
Bacon.
like me some bacon.
That's gonna be my next Halloween costume, just for Mama J. I'm
Oh.
have Kay dressed as a pig snout, and I'm gonna be a frog leg.
All right. I appreciate that one. All right, number 4. Everyone went number 3. Yes.
No, I didn't do number 3.
Oh, you
Who's
did.
number
I'm sorry,
3?
I'm sorry.
Who's number 3?
This
This isn't like
with this Mexican food.
It's not a personal memory or anything that happened with me, but one that I'm sure all of us have experienced. The first time you watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory,
Mm.
and he walks in to the chocolate river and the whole edible everything. Oh my god! Seeing that as a kid,
So they,
that was my dream. I was like, I'm gonna have that.
No.
and then that kid gets sucked up in the tube.
He's like, "What are you gonna be when you grow up, Willie?"
I'm gonna be Willy Wonka. I'm gonna have a room, edible, everything. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted. I one of the comments.
Slush,
Oh,
you
God.
bastard.
He said he pushed the wrong button and ended up.
I got that mighty slush land.
What's up, Sludge?
Sorry, pushed the wrong button. But you're stuck here now.
Oh, no,
You're stuck here.
But yeah, Willy Wonka. That's my third.
I don't know. I always thought Willy Wonka was kind of creepy. I don't know. I just always thought it was a
Well-
really kind of a creepy, you know.
Well, not him himself. Just that scene with the edible.
You know they're making a prequel.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Yeah, the
Oh,
Wonka
yeah.
prequel.
You can even eat the dishes.
Yeah, eat the dishes too. Like the whole thing.
Fire the cannons,
Up and
Simon.
then
Fire
eat
the
it.
cannons. Keep the faith. We're doing that.
All right, so number 4. Number 4. Who is ready for number 4? Now we're getting into the weeds. I know people are really scratching their head, but let's see who we can come up with here. All right, Nick, what do you got for us? Number 4.
Another turkey story.
Mm.
One time, my brother decided he wanted to do that Creole butter injection.
Mm.
and he thought,
Talking about
"Oh,
in the
this
turkey, right?
yeah, in the turkey."
I didn't know if it was something. I was okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
God.
So normally you just buy one injection and you inject that and cook it.
Right.
But he's like, "Oh no, let's try 2."
Yeah.
Well, 2 was way too much. Afterwards, everybody had popcorn farts. The leftovers, there was no leftovers. We gave it to the dogs. The dogs had popcorn farts. It stunk for days.
Oh my God.
It smelled like butter popcorn farts.
Alrighty.
I don't. It's hard to think if that's a bad thing though, because compared to how hard you smell,
They sell those candles at
Smelling
Bath
butter.
and Beyond.
Making your own scent.
Yeah. Smell like you're at the movies the whole time.
Yeah, right? I don't know if that's a bad thing.
Makes you wanna
There's
watch a
worse
movie.
smells. You could have been smelling like spoiled boiled eggs or something.
There you
Yeah.
Yeah.
go. Sometimes overdoing it's not great. Let's be honest.
I know, yeah.
Overdid it just a smidge. So, just remember, if you're taking injections, what are they? What kind of are they again?
Creole butter.
Creole butter. Okay, I think this is also cures various.
Come on, Chase.
Hey, it's Simon. See, he made me fire the cannons.
All right, Creole butter. So
Fart in a jar.
You gotta find that.
I see
Creole
the-
Pretty much.
find that
That's
Creole butter.
hashtag. Don't you copy and paste popcorn farts.
Could have probably bottled it and sold it.
Yeah.
All right, who's up next for numero 4? Mama J, what do you got for us? You got something for us, or shall we?
Sure, I give you. Well, it doesn't involve food, but it involves getting ready for food.
Okay. Oh well.
So I'm not the barbecuer in the family at all in any way, shape, or form. That's not my thing. And but I am a single mother, so as my son got older, he learned to barbecue from his grandfather, so he could barbecue. We live upstairs in an apartment, and at the time, my other best friend lived downstairs with her husband and kids. And my son was going to be late getting home, and we were doing a big barbecue. And I said, okay, you know what? I'll go out and I'll start the barbecue. How friggin' hard can it be, right? Pour some charcoal, throw a match. Come on, seriously.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So I go out there and I put the charcoal in, and I know that he usually sticks like papers in there or whatever to help it out. And so I do that, and I'm standing there looking for lighter fluid, and I can't find any lighter fluid, for the barbecue. So I go next door to my other neighbors, the elderly gentleman over there barbecues all the time. So I borrowed his lighter fluid, came back, squirt right on there. Okay. Well, then I started it. And my son said as they were coming down the street, him and my best friend's husband, they could see the flames clear up in the sky. And he thought, oh my God, they're on fire, hurry. And then he comes and he sees the barbecue. And I don't know what I'm standing there going, I can't even touch the lid. The flames are
Bobby's got eyebrows.
I didn't know what to do. I was just standing there like, holy fuck, we're going down. Sorry about the language, but yeah, eventually
A little squirt will do you.
yeah, he handled it. So
You just gotta be careful.
Hey, Slush, chill. Come on. Be cool. Be cool. Jeez, man.
All right.
Slush be slush.
You know how this YouTube world is. We get around, bro.
Pillows.
You get around.
Sorry, bro. I mean,
All right, number 4. Who else is ready for number 4? I'll go next. I'll be happy to go next. So I was a Boy Scout. Go figure, right? I'm a very talented youngin. So we would go to Boy Scout camp, and part of the experience, obviously, is roasting marshmallows. If you haven't had the experience of roasting marshmallows over an open flame,
the mighty
it's a lot
Weeblos.
of fun. Huh?
The mighty Weeblos.
The mighty I was a Weeblo. I was a Weeblo. And then I got on to Boy Scouts, and then I crashed and burned about halfway through. But actually, they voted me out. But that's a different story. I won't get into it. So I was in there, and so we're doing the different things. And of course, I'm playing with the fire, just like any youngin. So I had this long stick, and I had my marshmallow on the end of it, 2 of them. And so I'm getting that, and so I'm trying to get it, because I don't like my marshmallow like burnt. I just like a little brown. And you gotta be careful. Once it catches, That's it, right? So I'm doing this thing, and it cuts on fire. Both of them on fire. I'm like, oh, and so I'm waving around like this, like trying to put it out like this. And I went like this, and they shot off the end of my marshmallow. Shot off the end, and there was this kid, and he was wearing like a vest, one of those puffy vests. You know how like the kids wear the puffy vest now? It's back. But back then, it wasn't fire retardant. I mean, it hit the back of his jacket and immediately burst in whoosh, and he's on fire. And I'm like, he's like, hey, down, roll. So I ran over and knocked him over, and rolled on top of him, rolled him around, and put him out, right? And then when he put him out, there was nothing left but like the buttons in the front, and every other part of his jacket was gone. It was completely burnt.
Damn.
And so you should have seen the look on his face. He was shocked, like what had just happened to me. And I said, "You're welcome," because I saved his life. I said, "I saved your life. You're welcome." Let alone that I actually caught his jacket on fire. So
now we know why they voted you out.
Right.
I don't think you get a badge or a patch for that.
I should have got a patch for that, but I didn't think they
put
had
him out.
I did. It was
Life-saving skills.
I used a lot of good.
I think you might have had J.K. Rowling in your Boy Scouts club because she saw you flick a wand,
I did.
hit another kid with a spell, set him on fire. His name must have been Harry.
Olivia
It was a
Olson.
perfect shot. It went like this, right in the back of his jacket, like right in the middle, and immediately caught on fire. It was wonderful. I learned a lot. So, anyway,
That's a great.
right. Who's next? Who else has one for number 4?
I got a number 4 before we do the hashtag and I get out of here.
Right.
It's a not a good story, I don't think, but it was around the time when Dunkin' Donuts here in New York, they had this story on the news going around about rats being spotted on the shelves of the donut shops. So one of my coworkers came in. We had bought donuts. Some of them had chocolate sprinkles. So I started telling him about, as he's eating the donut with the chocolate sprinkles, I'm like, yeah. And then, we went to the Dunkin' Donuts, and it's the one of them that was on the news about the rats on the counters. And I was like, you shouldn't eat the chocolate sprinkles. Like, why? What's wrong with the chocolate sprinkles? I was like, well, rat turds kind of look like chocolate sprinkles. And he spit all over me.
I tell you when you spit on me.
I was trying to be funny and prank him, but I'm the one who got the worst because I got spit.
Oh, damn. Backfire.
You chewed donut on it.
Definitely backfire. Yeah. But from that point on, our office had a rule to never buy donuts with chocolate sprinkles.
No sprinkles.
You don't eat the chocolate
No chocolate sprinkles allowed. If they're not rainbow, then they're going. Or Michael Jordan, right in the trash they go.
All right.
That's why you don't do everything.
Yes, that's why I can't do it.
Yeah, everything bagels. Like, oh no, I want everything on my bagel.
Exactly right. All right. Did everyone go for number 4? And if so, I guess J. Cal said he had to leave it at an hour. We give him an hour
After the hashtag.
After hashtag. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think did everyone go for? I think they did. Right. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is where are we at, Chase, on our hashtag?
We have 17 entries. 17.
You're gonna give people literally 30 more seconds. Hashtag food. If you have not put hashtag food in, you don't want to get on the giveaway. Make sure to go ahead and get in there, and then hopefully we'll find something good. Find some good stuff up there.
I want to stick around because I hope I win.
You put. I saw you put your name in. I figured.
Just so I could take the prize and lead it, and then the next hashtag will be rigged.
There you go. There you go. All right, guys. We're going to give you 10 seconds to get that hashtag in. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up before you do. Thank you for joining us for an all-new Barbarian Live. All right, you guys. In 3, 2, 1, let's do this.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, JKL. Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted.
Give yourself luck.
Now you know if you win.
Oh, there you go. So close. You were
Good.
one before.
One away.
Yeah, you
Boy.
were one
Hate to
before.
see ya.
All right.
Hate to see ya.
What do
All
you got
right,
going on,
HCF,
buddy?
you know the drill. Pick from the stack.
Move
Make
quick.
sure you hit up Bearded Barbarian with your pick and your
Oh, Daniel
address.
LaRusso's in there? I would take that.
There is.
Please
There
don't
is.
dilly dally.
KKD here and on
I'd
YouTube.
take that
He
katana.
is
It's actually
here.
a good
He
looking
says
katana.
he's here.
Okay.
Trying to see.
The new ones on there, I believe, is Goliath Soda and Daniel LaRusso. Those are the two newest ones. I put some of the
Ooh.
stuff in there.
Karate
so
Kid.
Yeah, I
I'll
would
take
take that one. That'd be my first choice.
These are cool.
I did a head swap with Karate Kid and
Said
Conan
Goliath
O'Brien. Goliath soda.
Goliath
okay,
soda.
okay.
All right.
Good pick, too.
All right, my man.
All right.
So they're going to do the rest.
Congratulations. Make sure to go ahead and let me know. Remind me of your address. I always like to check that in case it's been changed.
Yeah.
All right, Jake. I'm sorry you didn't win. You were this close.
Close.
I was rooting
Oh,
for
don't
you.
put your fingers
Or
together like
against
that.
you. I'm not really sure I would have something. But anyway, we appreciate you coming.
Yeah, I had
Have
to
yourself a
drop
good
in.
evening. We appreciate anytime you're here. You always bring a lot of life to the live, et cetera,
Absolutely.
et cetera. You know,
What do you got going on? You got anything coming up this week
Yeah.
before you go?
I actually had a video I was supposed to drop today, and I didn't do the thumbnail, so
Ooh.
I didn't drop it. But I'm gonna drop it anyway. I'll do the thumbnail later. So I'm just.
what
gonna-
is it? What is it about generally?
It's my heavy metal box.
Nice.
So is it going to be found footage by the time it drops?
No, I'm about to drop it as soon as I go. So I'm just gonna drop it.
So it wasn't from last year's heavy metal. It's this
No,
year's
no.
heavy.
It's
Okay.
this year's heavy.
Okay.
Excellent.
And I got a Star Wars Sunday video coming Sunday.
There you go.
Nice.
And
Star Wars Sundays.
unfortunately, my last episode of Ahsoka reaction, I still haven't edited because there's just been a series of events since that week that I haven't gotten around to editing it yet. So
To use that. A series of events.
reaction
Lemony Snicket.
stalled right now, but we got stuff coming. And yeah, just listen, go to the channels, hit the bell, and when videos drop, you'll know. So
That's
don't
how you know. That's
Absolutely.
how you know.
Because there's how many channels now? There's Reacts, JKL Reacts,
JKL Awesome, JKL
JKL
React,
Awesome.
JKL Plays, which is the gaming channel, JKL Fitness, which is a fitness channel, which I can't do because I got back issues right now and I'm getting
So
MRIs.
is there an unfitness
Soon to
channel, or are
be.
you just sitting around and hoping to get better? I don't know.
Soon to be JKL your children.
Yeah,
It's a Brooklyn way.
What is it? What is the new one going to be?
White
JKL panel. What is it?
Indescript white channel van.
Free candy.
Well, before you beat out, man, I want to thank you for the box you sent me. Rando box. Early Christmas.
Yeah.
I got one
Just
too.
kidding, we
I
got a
got an
box of
awesome
JKL.
box too.
I
haven't opened
Honestly, I wish I could send them to everybody, but I can't. So some people
Mm.
Special. Well, no, yeah. Now it don't feel special. I thought we were part of
I was just kidding. I didn't actually get a box. It was just
now I
you.
feel better.
You're
Well, Chase-
you're special,
Chase-
Chase. You are
Chase-
very, very special. Okay,
That's what
so
they tell me. That's what they say.
He's special.
It's got the best box.
Oh, we always love having you, JKL, man.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Appreciate you, bro. We'll see you soon.
All right,
Later,
everybody have a
man.
good night.
have a good night.
Hit him with the tag before we let you go.
It's the Brooklyn man.
That's what's up.
Peace.
Give it up for the mighty JKL. Awesome.
HCF says he please gift a JKL. Is that you're saying you want to gift your thing that you gave that you won to JKL? Is that what you're saying?
Gift
Or
to JKL.
just message me and I'll work it out. If that's what you it's your call. Your item. You want it. If you want to, I'll do that. Whatever makes you happy.
Awfully awesome of you.
Appreciate it. All right.
I'm picking for you, JKL. How about that?
Okay. What do I need to get rid of? There's some things on there I need to get rid of.
Deadpool. Give him a Deadpool.
No, the Deadpools are gone.
They're gone?
The last
Oh, hey.
one, people are claiming, all gone.
Took a
All
while.
gone.
You haven't been around in a while.
No.
I have a Louis Capaldi on there that's been on there
It
for
did
about
take
a year.
a while.
It's been a while.
Almost 2 years. So
It took a while to get rid of all those Deadpools.
it did. It took me a while. All right, we're on to number 5. Good old number 5. All right, let's see who we got here. What do you got for us, Nick? Have you got another food story for us, or is this every meal you've ever eaten we've heard about?
No. I'll do another good one.
Okay.
Recently, my brother's wife, they started doing keto-friendly Thanksgiving. And last year we did a non-traditional barbecue Thanksgiving, like brisket, sausages, boudin.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty awesome.
Let's go. Barbecue Thanksgiving. That's awfully rednecky of you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Nick,
exactly.
Nick,
The southern way.
Or anything, but I'm looking right up the busy end of your cat right here. Okay, so
Yeah, she likes to do that. She's
I'm already been demonetized.
Giving you the old one-eye wink. One-eye wink.
Not that kind of a channel.
Let
okay?
me know
So
what you
just-
think. So yeah.
she's saying hi.
All right. Is that how she says hi? Then that's why I don't have
Yep.
it. Okay, well, very good. That sounds like a lot of fun. I like doing things that are non-traditional, sort of think outside the box. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Barbecue definitely. It was a good Thanksgiving.
Great. Who would like to go next? I can go next if you would still want to think. One thing that I tease my wife a lot, and she gets on me that she's a terrible cook. Okay, and I only tease her because it's true.
Snap.
Okay, so she's not a great cook, but there are a few things she knows how to cook really well. But she does this thing, and I've told her many times that I think this is on purpose, but she claims it. She likes to cook without recipes. Okay, like I remember how to do this thing, and I remember how to do that thing. But she's also a blonde, so remembering is not really her thing either. So she'll try to make something, and she made something for me one time. It was like chicken, cheese, rice, kind of a casserole. And I was like, oh, it's so good when we were first dating. Because, of course, I'd said everything was good because I was horny. Anyway, so I said, but it was really good. I was like, oh, that's really good. I said, there's one thing that I just don't really like that much. It's curry. I don't like the taste of curry that much. Okay. Uh-oh, Johnny Knight. Look what we got.
Knight,
We gotta say,
He hit us.
Hit us. Do it, Chase. You know what to do.
Flush it.
Right. We are flush with cash. We appreciate you, buddy. Flush with cash. Anyway, so I said, I don't like the taste of curry that much. We lost Nick.
Not a fan.
He'll be back. So I said, can you please not put curry in it next
Phone
time?
died.
She said, oh, yeah, noted, or whatever. She said something. And so we were talking, so the next time we were she was making the thing, and I tried it, and it had more curry in it. And I said, I was like, didn't I say no curry? She's like, no, you didn't say that. And I said, yes, of course I did. But I was like, okay, I mean, it's fine. And I was just like, I just really don't like it. Could you just either put less in it or whatever? And I swear to you, every single time after that, there was more and more and more curry in until literally it was basically the only ingredient. And I said, I'm convinced that you're trying to kill me. So if that's the case, I mean, just let me know.
I'm kind of seeing like a pattern here.
Yeah.
First the curry, 6 cans of bad food instead of good and bad.
I'm a little concerned the
I'm
next
really
time there's
surprised
cans.
you're still alive.
Yeah, there'll be swollen cans or something. I'm really,
You might want to make out a will.
I think that's a bad
I
idea.
think it's the insurance policy. Don't sign. Don't sign.
Anyway, but like I said, my wife she tries, and then
she tries to kill you. She just hasn't.
Yeah, she does try to kill me, but she tries hard. You got to give her effort for that.
Yeah, it just hasn't. She just hasn't.
Slow torture is better.
It's
Mr. Ugly Way. Slow
torture. A little bit
torture.
of rat poison, maybe next time. I don't know.
Too fast.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, anyway, so that's my story. All right. So who wants to go for number 5? Is anybody else?
Number 5. Number 5. Let's go with. I discovered white chocolate when I was a child. Easter. White chocolate, giant Easter white chocolate bunny. Ate the whole thing. I was green in the gills for at least 12 hours. I smell white chocolate now. I immediately want to throw up.
Really?
White chocolate is the most disgusting thing ever because it was so glorious and then it turned so fast.
Oh, wow.
When you eat a whole giant white chocolate bunny for Easter.
I'm sure
do it.
that's
Don't
a
do it.
little bit too much.
Don't
Too
eat
much.
white chocolate. Not that much. No, please no. I love this stuff. Don't do it. I smell it and it makes me just.
I'm not a huge fan. My wife doesn't like it either.
I'm not a big fan either
the
of white
skeebie-jeebies,
chocolate.
man. No way.
But-
Tastes a little
but
sweet. A little too
some
sweet.
of it I like, but yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Oh,
If it's part of something else, it's like a small part, I can deal with it. But if it's just
Yeah.
like a white chocolate thing,
C's Candy has something. I don't know if you guys have C's. They have something called Polar Bear Paws, and it's actually a white chocolate, but they're actually really good.
see, I have the issue of where it's like I can't just eat the bunny ears, maybe down to the bunny head. No, I eat the whole thing. Say I can't let half a bunny go. Oh, I'll eat the rest.
you could
of it.
pace
No.
yourself though, right? You don't have to eat until you explode. I mean, I don't really
Eat the whole
know.
damn thing.
He's like, I gotta have it. It's mine.
All right, Mama J, do you
Gotta
have
say
one
that.
for number 5 or 6?
Well, I'll tell you a funny story. I'm gonna change names to protect the innocent, I guess.
Oh,
I'm not giving you names.
There you
we
go.
probably
We're
wouldn't.
not giving you names, I guess. So my friend's child, okay, we went to this. It's like a fair at a school where they have a bunch of booths and the kids can go around and get different things. And like one of the things, like a lot of them were giving out candy, little bags of candy, and one of them gave out a bag that had other stuff in it. I don't know why, but like other products, suntan lotion, flyers, all kinds of stuff, right? So we're over at my friend's house and I go in the room to check on the kids, and the one is sitting over off to the side and is making the most disgusting face ever. And I said, what is the matter? And she said, this really tastes bad. And I said, well, what are you eating? Bullfrog.
Bullfrog.
I said, you know that's not candy, right? That's suntan lotion? Oh, I thought everything we got was candy.
That's a really
Sitting in the corner eating suntan lotion.
The Bullfrog 2020.
Yeah, thought it was candy.
SPF 20. Like,
And I was like,
Bullfrog.
why are you still eating it if it tastes so bad?
wait for the flavor to change. When it's
coat your insides in case you get a tan on the inside. Oh, it'll protect you.
You know, I mean, if it tastes so bad, why are you still eating it?
oh my God.
All right, that was fun. Try not to eat that. So
Yeah,
Please don't. Please don't. See a physician.
Right?
Immediately.
All right, it's time again for our next hashtag.
Oh,
So our next
here we go.
hashtag will be our next hashtag. So let's see what we got here.
Okay.
Who's next?
Next hashtag. Next hashtag. You sir. It's another
Mhm.
gross
What do we
story.
got? It's my turn to tell a story.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what we got here. Mike Buskirk got it in.
Popcorn farts.
Popcorn parts.
Popcorn parts. I was
He's
waiting.
always a classy one. We appreciate you, Mike. Stay classy.
There's a good one.
All right. Apparently, we lost Nick. I don't know. I thought Nick.
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
Yeah.
he did say he had a certain amount of
Oh, did
juice
he?
in the old phone.
Yeah,
so
so
that's
maybe
true.
his
Good point.
I think we
phone.
lost Nick. We'll definitely.
The question is, does he
him
know he's lost, or is he still talking to his phone? Do you think he's still talking to his phone, or?
He's got a
Yeah.
story. JKL's got a story about Preparation H.
See ya. He's like, pop back in. Pop back in.
Right?
Popcorn farts. There it is.
All
Let's
right.
see,
So our hashtag is popcorn farts. So go ahead and put that in there if you want to get in for the next poll from the pop stack. All right. It is time for number 6. I will do that one in the meantime. So people probably may have seen this, may have not. Years ago, when it was actually my first year, when I got to 500 subscribers, I said I'm going to do something really cool. I'm going to go ahead and eat 500 jelly, because I used to open jelly beans.
I remember this
nasty
story.
jelly beans, and so I said I'm going to eat 500 jelly beans. So I put it up there, and I said, what I want you to do is pick and see how many jelly beans you think I can get through. Closest one I'm going to give a mystery box to. I think it was like $75 mystery box. So people would send me things, and then I started getting messages, DMs from people. They're like, please don't do this. This sounds like a terrible idea. There's a lot of sugar in jelly beans. You could really mess yourself up. And I was like, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be no problem, etc. I thought I could do it. No problem at all. So I went ahead and bought the jelly beans. Some of them in the thing were like regular jelly beans. About a third of them were the gross jelly beans, okay? The ones that taste like boogers and vomit, and just chunked in there. And I was going to take fistfuls and just eat them and see how far I could get, and etc. So I'm sitting there, and I told my wife, and she's like, well, how are you going to do this thing? You're going to speed it up? You're going to have it be full? I said, well, I'm going to do the full thing. I don't want anyone to think I pulled a fast one on anyone. So I sat there, and I'm shoveling these in. And what you don't realize when you do like a dare kind of thing is sometimes it's not just about the eating, it's about the chewing. It was a lot of chewing when you're chewing jelly beans. It's not just crunch and swallow. It's chew, 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 chew. So I'm sitting there chewing and still on YouTube if you're bored and you want to go check it out. And I'm chewing there, and then I'm eating them, and I have a glass of water. And there were a couple times I'm eating them, and there's vomit. And like you'll taste okay stuff, and then all of a sudden you'll taste a really nasty something because you're eating. And it's like, oh, and so I would drink something. So I'm out of liquid. And I'm about 45 minutes, maybe 40 minutes in or something like that. I've eaten 120 or so at this point. I thought I'd be a lot further along just because of the chew. So my wife went and got me. She was like, I'm going to go upstairs and get some water. So I was like, I'm not just going to sit here. I need to keep eating, because I'm doing a video. I'm recording this thing. So I'm eating. And as I'm eating, she's shuffling around up there. And I eat one, and I immediately realize it's vomit. There's vomit and probably stink bug, I think, were in there. And something hit my stomach like, no, this was not. And then I'm like, I need water. And of course I didn't have any, and I dry mouth, and I immediately realized I'm done. So I puked. I took the trash can up and just barfed my brains out inside the thing. It was really wretched and horrible. And I didn't win either. And the thing that was sort of interesting about that is I got to I think it was 133 is how many I ended up eating. So I didn't get anywhere near my goal. Some people had a lot of faith in me. They're like 500 and 450. And my brother was like, you're an idiot. You're not going to get anywhere near that. And he said, I'm going to say 129. And mine was 133. So his was actually the closest. But I couldn't give it to my brother, obviously. So I told him, you forfeit. Sorry, you didn't get anything out. I'll buy you something else. But I ended up getting someone else. But it was very unpleasant. My recommendation is not doing that. So
do sugar-free gummy bears next time.
Yeah, there you go. I was going to say I was on that live with what's his name, and we did those sugar-free gummy bears. I thought they would hit me a lot quicker, but we were hours in at that point, and then it hit me all of a sudden. It was the thing for that one. It wasn't that it gave me a lot of diarrhea. It gave me a lot of gas. Like it did things to my stomach for the next 24 hours that you wouldn't want to experience. Trust me. Very unpleasant. Nerd Bar. I had a senior bar. I miss that guy. He's a good dude. All right. Well, very good. So that's what I had going on. So what has everyone else got? Chase, what do you got for us? Number 6.
Number 6. I'll go with the snake story. So I live in Florida, cleaning pools for a living, walking to the side of the house, about to go to the back, and 2 customers are screaming. I got headphones in. I'm not paying attention. They're screaming. They're pointing down. I look down. Rattlesnake. It's just chilling right there. Like I would have stepped on his face. Whoa. Holy smokes. Appreciate you looking out. They're like, can you kill it? And they're trying to hand me a shovel. I'm not a fan of killing reptiles. It's just not something I do on a normal basis. I don't kill anything, actually. Like rats, whatever. I'll trap it. Let it go.
That's me.
There's no reason to kill it.
Including those bullfrogs you tried to cook that time. You wouldn't kill those.
If I'm going to kill it, I'm going to eat it. So I made a determination. Okay. They don't want me to. I was like, well, I can catch him. I got a net. It's a pool net. I'll put him back in the woods. No, you got to kill it.
Yeah, they didn't want to kill
it. Well, I'm going to have to eat it if I kill it. So I took that shovel and chopped his head off. Needless to say, had to throw this damn rattlesnake in my cooler, go home, and then clean the rattlesnake. You know, and yeah, for about a week I had him in my freezer, and then the band came over. I'm like, we're eating rattlesnake. Little chewy, kind of like gator tail.
I gotta be honest with you. If I was in that band, I'd have to go find another band. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to a polka band if it comes down to it. I'm not gonna be here. You know what I mean?
Well, we're kick 'em ugly. We don't play
Hardcore.
Yeah.
I got you.
We're metal as metal gets, man. But yeah, it was a little chewy.
He's over here being metal, and he's over here being Urkel. So I don't know.
Exactly right. Whatever it takes on this end. Whatever it takes.
That's right.
I've tried rattlesnake before. I didn't like it. I didn't.
It's very gamey.
I there's certain things I just will not even try. So, and that rattlesnake is one of them.
Yeah.
So
I've tried a lot of foods. I was going to say I probably tried most foods that I've had moose before. That was really good. I was surprised how good that was.
Oh, moose.
We lived in Maine, and that was they had that a lot there, so it was good. I enjoyed that. And I also went out to Vegas, and they had a buffet, and they had like strange things on this buffet. I think it was a Bellagio buffet. They had shark on there and all those types of things. I had to try them.
Shark steak.
Give it a try.
That was good. Shark steak.
Yeah, shark steak wasn't bad.
Yeah.
All right, how many entries we got? Popcorn farts. There's only 8 entries.
8 entries.
Folks, if you want that, make sure to have, or not have popcorn farts, but to type it. Okay, so. All right, very good. All right, Mama J, what do you got for us for number 6?
Number 6.
I don't know, because like I said, I don't even try strange things. So I'm that person that runs the other way, and it is not happening. I don't eat sushi. I don't do anything like that.
Sushi's good. You know, not all sushi has fish in it.
No.
You know, you can get food.
Now my son, on the other hand, he'll eat
wife
anything.
says that.
But
Those.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would. There's a restaurant, Sushi King. It's like a buffet where you got to go up to a buffet, but you pick whatever you want. You pay one thing, and they'll bring you all these sushi rolls. I love it. My wife hates sushi. I love it. I go and eat it.
Buffet sushi. Yeah, I would really have to pass on
That's
that.
my nightmare.
It's very cool.
All right. Listen, we have a sushi place down the street that's drive-through.
That's cool.
No, it's not good.
I'm down for it.
Okay, so we have Chinese restaurants that are drive-through.
That's cool. Oh yeah, we don't have any of those right now.
Our Panda Expresses are drive-through.
Well, we have Panda Express.
Here's your fried pigeon.
Right.
no, thank you. No. There we go. 11 inches.
I don't know, because I'm sitting here thinking, and like I said,
Well,
I
I
don't
don't want to put you on the spot. I'm not trying to do all that. I mean, you know, it's all
Have
good.
you seen anybody eat something where you just...
Well, we do a lot. Listen, I'm friends with Brandy, Geek Meets Eats.
There you go.
Have you ever watched her channel, some of the things she puts in her mouth? I sent her worms in a can that Foxy sent me.
Oh,
I
no.
wasn't going to eat them, and she ate them. Somebody sent
What
me
kind of
a
worms were
sucker
they?
with
Were
a
they
bug
good
in
worms?
it. I'm not eating that. I sent it to her. She ate it.
Jeez,
You
some
know.
earthworms.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, you want to see gross things. I've seen them. We did what is that? Satan's Toe on
Oh,
on
no.
my channel, I don't know, a year or two. Actually, it's probably been about 2 years.
So you ate this Satan's toe?
I did not. I'm not allowed
didn't.
to, because I have a heart condition.
I see.
So I'm not allowed to, but my son did, Fox.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I
like
remember now. Yeah,
two other people, and my son has issues with his sinuses and stuff, and
right.
he put that in there, and he clogged up right away, and he couldn't breathe. So he had to take it out of his mouth because he could not breathe at all. Everyone else did about 8 to 10 minutes, but they're all drooling and looking gross. But yeah, no, I
Poor
made
boy
him.
almost
He didn't
died.
want to take. I said, no, you got to take that out of your mouth. You can't even breathe.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Like,
but not me. No, I have a heart condition, so I don't do any of that crazy stuff.
oh.
Chase has a bit of a heart condition because when we had a little spicy challenge, we had noodles and it was his turn. I told my wife, I was like, I'm gonna look like such a goober because I'm terrible with spicy stuff. I'm just not into it.
Yeah, I don't do
Um,
mild sauce.
I did amazing compared to
spicy
Chase. I'm
food.
thinking he's from Florida. They eat anything down there. You know he's gonna kill me on this thing. And he
said
one
they
bite
eat
goes out the door. Pearls were eating it.
Well, he is out by the, chopping snakes' heads off, taking them
Yeah,
home.
Florida man in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, very down with the heat. No.
Looks like Nick's back, sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
I'm not sure
Sort
what's
of. I was
happening
gonna
down
bring
there.
him in, but
I'm not sure what
let's
we're
bring him
looking
in.
My
at.
tablet
There
is
we
being
are.
He knows.
retarded.
Well, he knew you lost power, so we were like, well,
You lost
we'll
power
get
on your
you.
phone. It wasn't anything we said or Chase said.
No, it's just my tablet being stupid.
I see. I don't. A good, craftsman never blames his tools. You know better than that.
Sure.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming back. So nobody
Sure.
thinks you stormed off. So if you have one that
No.
you'd like to share, you're welcome to it. If not, we'll go around the horn one last time. And if you have something to share, you can. If you don't, also good. Okay. I put people on the spot to see people squirm as much as do anything else. How are we doing on our popcorn farts?
We got 11 increased into hashtag popcorn farts.
We're gonna give y'all another 2 minutes. So we're gonna do our last roll, and then we're gonna pull our last thing, and then see where everyone's at. How's that sound?
Yeah,
All right.
I heard you talking about that sugar-free gummy bears. I watched that live with you and Mark, and that was awesome.
Well, we sat there for such a
Not
long
for him.
time, and
I
like
know.
I could feel my stomach moving. So I thought it was imminent, but
That's
then
in
it
the
would just
pattern,
calm down again, and then so we kept eating.
I think
enjoyment
you're the
watching
one
you
that
suffer.
chased him off. Are you the reason that he's not here anymore?
Me? Well,
Yeah.
I could see that. That's what my wife says. You know what I mean? That I'm a
Yeah.
terrible person. I
Listen,
just
because he was always referred to as my favy fave. I loved his channel. He was just hilarious.
Mhm.
And I
And the
remember
gerbils.
when, I'm like, you need to come over. I brought him over to Bearded Pop, and that's how he kind of got into the Funko thing. But
Yeah.
and now he got promoted at work, so he just don't.
Oh, is that what it
Mhm.
was? Yeah. Well, like I said, I always enjoyed watching his channel, etc. He's a good dude. He still is. But yeah, you get busy with life, and sometimes
He did. He got promoted, which is what he wanted, and it
Yeah,
just
sure.
takes more. And he has 2 kids, so.
Well, you can always do something with them. You know what I mean? That's what I did.
I thought maybe he wrecked and
There's
crashed his
YouTube or
moped.
there's parenting.
His little
and I
moped.
chose- All right. So, Nick, have you got one more for us? More
Yes.
eating story or?
Hmm.
Have to do with turkey.
No, but I'm all turkeyed out.
Okay,
No,
what was I got a question. What was the first, like when you initially became blind, what was the first thing like you really wanted and craved, like you have to have? Because
Domino's pizza.
Domino's pizza. Right on. Right on.
And
Annoyed.
This was
Going
the
for the
old
Noid.
Domino's or the new Domino's?
Oh, please tell me the old Domino's.
This would be the old Domino's.
Oh, I see.
Man, I don't like that sweet
yeah.
sauce they do now.
Didn't like it.
I don't like that. Like the new sauce, you got to choose from 2 different sauces. It's all stupid fancy. Yeah.
Well,
The old
everyone's
Domino's rocks.
everyone's picky. Everybody wants to have their way. You know what I mean?
And
I told my wife it would be great if somebody would bring back a version of McDonald's like it used to be. Like, come in and get your burger and get out of line. Okay? Somebody comes in like, I would like a burger cooked medium well with a head. I'm just like, no. Please get out of line. Get out of line.
Nuggets, fries, and a Diet Coke. wait.
There's some places like I don't, again, we have In-N-Out. I don't know if you guys have In-N-Out.
No, we don't have it.
But they
Mhm.
literally only sell burgers and fries. You
Mm-hmm.
go through there. There's no making up your mind. There's no
animal
decide-
style.
You're gonna animal style. You're gonna decide whether you want 1, 2, or you want a 4x4, or if you want regular fries or animal style fries. That's it. Get your
That's
shit
good.
and go.
Perfect.
That's it.
Perfect. That's
Nice.
the way it should be. Because this is the reason this line gets slow, and if people don't really know what they're doing, they want to
And
get
they
just like
always have a line, and it always goes really fast, just like Cane's. Cane's only sells one thing. You get in that line, it may be long, but it moves pretty quick.
Little Caesars with square pizza. That's how you know. That's how you know, bro. 24 with the
When I was in college, they used to sell it by the foot. You remember where they had pizza by the foot?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I put. It was,
Yeah.
And
Pizza
I'd
Hut.
be like, yeah, we want to get a 6-foot pizza. And I was like, I had to get my friend's truck to go down and get the pizza because it wouldn't fit in my car. He's like, I had a little small car. I was just like, we need to go and
walking out the door sideways
Interesting
with the
times.
pizza. Like,
yeah,
Yeah, Pizza had that Bigfoot pizza.
right, Bigfoot pizza. Everyone try these quirky, fun things back in the day.
Like when I sent a Batman pizza to TechBot.
There you go.
Yeah, that was
Like
good.
that symbol.
Hell yeah.
I had to coerce the address. I was slick about it. I got the address. I just straight up ordered him a pizza during his live. It came. I've never seen anybody do it.
Perfect timing.
It's like, wait a minute. It's a doorbell, right? What is that?
Well, you know, it's always fun when the doorbell rings while you're live. You're like, damn it. Why are people going to come to my door now?
Yeah.
Nobody comes all day.
Pizza
Right.
for Mr. TechBot? I did add the dessert, so he wouldn't be as mad. And the kids can have dessert too.
Lava
He
cake.
hates Batman, so it's perfect. Oh, we're back to the echo.
Oh, Nick
there we
did
go.
it again.
There we
You
go.
came back, and we're delighted to have you. But the echo's got to go, bro.
Pick what he wants. Okay, we see you, dude.
Yeah, I'll speak to JK after, since I don't think he's in the chat.
Did I
So-
fix it?
Yep.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. You're a good man.
Perfect.
Chuck.
Perfect.
All
Yay.
right, so let's go.
Good
How many?
job,
What are
bro.
we doing in our hashtag?
Good job, bro. We got 11 entries.
All right, well,
into
let's go
our
ahead and do this.
popcorn parts.
Let's go ahead and run it.
All right, you guys. You know
You
the
had your
drill. If
chance,
you
big
haven't
old
already,
popcorn parts.
hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel or maybe catching this on the rewatch, you're going to want to hit that subscription, that notification bell for future videos, future content like this with Bearded Barbarian Collectibles and the Barbarian Horde. Thanks again, Nick, for stopping by. Mama Jane, Metal Sister. You guys are awesome. Every week you can catch us most Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right, you guys. Good luck to everybody. And we Oh, JKL, you almost
I
got
thought
it
he was
again.
gonna
I so thought it was going to happen.
All
That's
right.
second time he was
Mike
right there.
Buskirk.
Give him the lightning. Mike Buskirk.
Was this not his pick of the word too? Did he pick the hashtag?
I think so.
I think
Hey,
I think
there
so.
you go.
There's another slick one.
There is the stack.
All right. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, based on what HCF was saying, that he was going to gift it to JKL. So JKL, I believe he said he wanted Daniel LaRusso. So
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He said
that's the
Karate Kid.
case, then that's taken.
Said he would
And then
take
the other,
Karate
if you want to take Goliath, you're welcome to. But that's my understanding. That's got to.
There you go, man.
There you go.
There you go. All right, Mike. You know the drill, bro.
Do it. Just do
What
it.
do you want? What do you want, Mr. Mike?
Mm-mm-mm.
Everybody's rooting for Uncle Brothers to win. Were they here? They didn't win. They left.
Yeah.
It's nobody's
Ricky
birthday.
behave.
He's trying. He's trying.
Decisions.
Still waiting.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
They
Enlarge
put a
the
little
screen. Figure it out.
Pop stack video on slow mo.
Right?
Some good stuff up there. Hopefully, people like that. I try to put a variety of different things. We got some
I'm telling you, man. I like
other
the
stuff.
pop
hopefully.
stack. Got a little bit of everything there.
Trying to. I was trying to spread it around. I didn't
Got
want to.
the anime.
Some anime stuff.
I mean,
I may have some sports stuff coming up that I might
Look, he's
do
even
on
got
Friday
some
next week.
DC shoved in there and some
Mhm.
Marvel and
Yep.
Disney.
Mm-hmm.
first
That's what
soda,
you get in the
bottom
mystery
left.
box, all
Carry
kinds of
them all.
stuff.
Moment. Okay, first soda, bottom left is
Isn't that
Squiddly?
Squidly.
Squiddly Diddly or something?
Yeah, Squiddly Diddly. Is that the one you're talking about?
You want to, for sure.
It's a little turn.
He's like,
Squiddly Diddly.
I can't see him. I see a zombie cap. What else do
Hey.
I see? I see Black Adam, Green
Mhm.
Lantern.
There's Mad Hatter,
Gerald.
Squiddly Diddly. Black
That's
Cat,
the one he
Yeah,
wants.
gave him the thumbs up. All right.
Squiddly
Squiddly
Diddly.
it is.
All
Squiddly Diddly
right.
it
Can
is.
do. I can do that. All right, great. We appreciate you.
All right, Mike. Well, just for he's already got your address, but still hit him up on Instagram. Remind him of what you want. Just go squiddly, quiggly.
Diddly.
that soda.
Looks
Here's
more
my
like an
address.
octopus, actually. Okay,
Here's
actually
my
call it-
address, and he'll get that out to you as soon as
Pops
he can.
Mafia. It's no Buffalo Bills stuff. Okay, it's just let you know the sports thing. Has had it. It was a Josh Allen. I'd have smashed
Squiddly
it.
diddler.
Kind of like the Patriots did a week ago.
Don't do that. You better.
Yeah. Y'all got beaten by a 2-16. All right, just giving you a hard time, guys. All right, so that hopefully everyone had a fun evening. We're gonna go around the horn and see what everyone's up to this evening. Mama J, what have you got going on your
Always got
channel?
something cool going on. today.
Listen, I am anal. See these highlighted marks? Those are all the November videos that are already loaded and ready to go.
There you go.
Yeah,
We're
I don't.
organizing the rest of it. That's
I just
fine.
like to be done for
Way
the month.
more than the rest of
But
us.
a lot more music videos coming this month than last month was mostly Halloween.
I love the. Let me set you straight. It's Eddie, not Ozzy.
I don't know
Right.
how they keep
Get
confusing
over there
that.
and follow Mama J. I was like,
You know,
really?
so I said I got to
mean,
be a smart ass and
come
put
on.
this up so that they understand. You know?
Let me see.
All right, so lots of stuff. So you post every day. You're posting something. Is that what I saw?
In
like
October, I
much,
did
right?
2. I think this next month I'm only going to do, on average, 1 video a day. But yeah, usually 1 a day. I think I'm going to try evenings because I was doing morning and night. My night videos seem to do better. I don't know. So I'm
Yeah,
going
it's
to.
good to look when people watch your videos, right? Because different groups have, like mine, between 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock is when you see probably most.
Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, like I said, I already got them loaded. I got a lot of different. I got Kiss videos, Rolling Stone videos, guitar videos,
Yeah.
all that.
Oh, little mini guitars. Yeah,
Iron Maiden videos. What'd you say?
the little mini. Oh, they're so cool.
Oh yeah, I have one here. But now, yeah, we're going to the bigger ones like this.
Cool.
I'm
I have a
stoked, man.
whole
I won
bunch
the,
of videos
I won
coming
the
out like this.
metal poster. You guys got to follow Mama J. Awesome giveaways. She is freaking awesome, you guys. I dropped the link over there in the chat, so definitely head on over there.
Yeah,
Driving
absolutely.
your pit
Make sure to subscribe to everybody. I don't know what Nick's got going on, but he's squinting. I mean, that I know. So, what do you got going on, Nick? Have you got anything for us?
Well, getting tired of making lemonade, so I got to figure out what to do with all these lemons.
Nice.
Got the girlfriend moving in next week. That's awesome.
Moving in this
Are you going to
week.
shoot videos?
I don't know. We might.
This is the wrong channel for that.
Wrong tube.
Wrong content.
Wrong tube.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
wrong tube.
Listen, you could probably make $1 million if you guys do feet videos.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Is that the
Feetfinders.com.
thing? I'm not into that. I don't really
Yeah, I
know.
don't know. You know.
Well, we definitely love having you, my man. We miss your face. We miss your face.
I mean, you did have some echo and you ruined my live a little bit, but other than that, we did appreciate it.
We miss your forehead.
It was nice to see your whole forehead instead of just like vertical.
Right. One quick story though.
Okay.
It's a food story.
Oh,
And-
one last food story.
Let's do it.
It didn't happen to me, but it might sound familiar. A while back, I had sent 2 boxes out, and they got swapped. And
Oh, yes.
Barbarian, you got Chase's box that had the barbecue sauce and the ketchup and the salsa, and you just straight downed it.
I did. I put my finger
Right
in
there.
and I went, whoop.
Yeah.
I was like, let me taste
Woo,
this. And then,
he's
like,
online.
and Nick
Right
was
there
like,
on the
that's
live.
tasty stuff.
Oh, I
That's
got
how send it
COVID.
to him.
I think
That's
that's how I
awesome.
got COVID.
I was thinking about getting a new Band-Aid and just putting it in there and just say, here you go, Chase. I'm sorry.
shit.
One of my Band-Aids came off and I put my finger in
Right.
I still got some of that barbecue sauce.
Hell yeah, that's good.
What? You also sent like other things that you were
Salt
just sending to him, like a poster that
Yeah.
was
Oh
Band-Aids and
man,
stuff.
signed Slayer poster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
Still
I was
have
gonna
yet
keep that stuff, but
To smash
I
the
thought I would-
shit out of that poopsie pop. I still have it. Hulk smash with poopsie pop.
Waiting on it. Waiting on that video.
It's definitely coming, man.
I got a pop sitting here that I'm supposed to be
smashed.
making a destroying video on that I haven't
Oh,
got
love
to
it.
yet.
Love
There you
it.
go.
Oh,
Those are fun. Those are a lot of fun. I love that stuff. All right.
Because everybody knows I hate Mariah Carey.
Oh, poor Mariah.
I got a nice little pup there I'm supposed to destroy. I'm in the process.
There you go. How are you going to, do you have, is it a secret?
Barbarian, you got any more
I
flash
haven't
pops?
decided yet. That's
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
problem.
say, yeah,
I did
must
the
be-
first half of
is
the
it a
video where I
flash?
unboxed it and I drew on her face, and I'm holding on to that until I decide how I want to destroy it.
I got it.
Nice.
Good fun.
Microwave.
I know, I'm sitting here, I've come up with so many ideas. I'm like, how do I want to destroy it?
There's lots of ways to do it for sure.
Got to get it in there right before that stupid "All I Want for Christmas" or whatever the hell she
Oh, it'll
sings.
come every day. They play that thing on their videos. So.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right,
BBC.
Chaser.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, please, Nick, go ahead.
I was going to ask BBC if you got any more flash pops.
I don't know
He
if
did
people
from the
saw, but I
boys,
did
they
get a
sent
whole
him.
thing from JKL, a whole box of Flash Crapola from JKL and Pop Fuzz, which I don't know if people know Pop Fun to Play. Is an awesome dude.
Yeah.
And New and Old. They all got together and gave me a bunch of junk.
Oh, you
And no, it was nice. I enjoyed it. I like opening those kind of videos. It was fun. So I kept the stuff. I got it. And I told JKL my plan is I'm in my new area here. I'm going to put a shelf of Wall of Shame, and I'm going to put all of my Flash. So, and
I don't like
Nice.
Flash is trash, and he gives me creepy trucker vibes.
Amen. That's doing it.
That's a whole nother story, but there's
He
a
really
long
doesn't
story.
do anything. I just, like I said, I just don't understand it. He runs really fast. Yeah, that's cool.
Flash is trash.
I don't. Do you watch Pete Holmes? Like Pete Holmes has a YouTube channel, and he'll be doing things like superheroes. And his last one, where he does against Joker and it's Batman, he fires people, and he fires Joker. But before that, he has Flash out there, and it is hilarious. You got to see this. Go type in Pete Holmes and find where Batman fires Joker. It's cool.
Flash fan.
No, me neither.
It
Horrible.
gives me the creeps, like I said. It's because it reminds me of I'm a fellow YouTuber that's not here anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
That's why it gives me creepy trucker vibes.
I got it. All right, Chaser, what do you got for us, buddy? What have you got planned coming up?
I got going. I've been meaning to get to my Amazon exclusive Collector Core X-Men box. Everybody's hating on the X-Men box, but
I liked it.
Some X-Men, so I'm like, let me get this box out of the way.
Open-minded.
JKL, awesome! Sent me a box, so I'll be shooting a video on that. And I did have a pre-order out of the, Beast Wars, Transformers, the new Optimus Prime t-shirt combo. So I'll be probably shooting a video for that. And I don't know, I got another box coming. It's a little secret box, so I'll be doing that. Mr. Ugly's all mad because he didn't.
What do you mean
do anything
secret?
during
What is
Halloween.
in it is a secret, or you?
Yeah,
don't-
I have no
you
idea
forgotten
what it is.
Oh.
It's supposed to be here Monday, I suppose. So we'll see about that. I don't know. But I know Mr. Ugly shot some video, but I was moving. It's just bad timing. I've been apologizing to Mr. Ugly, and he's not happy about it. He could care less. So, Mr.
You don't want to apologize too much. He'll sense weakness, and that's trouble.
Exactly.
Right.
That's when he strikes. So, but he's got some stuff planned for you guys. And of course, you can catch me most Saturdays for Morning Brew Funko Review on Chase's Kingdom.
Most
11,
is the keyword, am I right? Is
most
that the keyword?
Saturdays. 11 a.m. Eastern Time
Occasionally.
over on Chase's Kingdom channel, which I'll drop in the chat now. Head on over there. Hit that subscribe and that.
Most Saturdays, or
notification
sometimes he'll say every other Saturday.
Yeah, you never know what I say. Or who will show up. I mean, you get guys like this. You never know. Slushland.
Listen, I always look every
Right.
morning.
You never
Is
know.
Chase
You
gonna
never
go
know.
live today?
But usually I show the latest and newest Funko. Sometimes I have mystery unboxings, subscription unboxings. You never know who could stop by. So come join me, grab a cup of Joe, and let's talk Funko.
Good
That's
man.
what I got going on there.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like there's some good
What
stuff.
you got going on?
So I'm not a crafting channel. So I know people are like, "Oh, he's making computers. He's doing things. No more Funko."
Yeah.
No. It's just happenstance. I had to put a
They're all-
skull video at a Halloween. What am I supposed to put it out on Thanksgiving or Christmas? You know what I mean? So I had done this thing, and I was very proud of myself. You can sort of see it in my background there.
It's pretty awesome.
It came out pretty good. I was shocked at how well it came out. So go check out the video. It's a long video. People are like, it's a really long video. And I said, look, I know you have ADHD, and that's cool. But you just fast forward to the end if you don't want to see how I made it. I made it so you could, if you wanted to make one, you know how to make it. So anyway,
watching a 1.5.
There you go. Watch it at 1.5. I sped it up already. Like a portion of it's just playing music and me going, moving my hands around real fast. So anyway, but I do have some other videos coming out. No more craft stuff. I've got some mystery box stuff that I'm going to be opening. Some mystery sodas that I'm opening. I've got a very cool Star Wars thing that I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I've got some pop, and I bought a thing that I'm going to put with the pop, and you'll see. It's cool. Trust me. You'll have to take my notes. So, hopefully that'll be a fun thing. I've been a little tardy posting things. It's been about one a week, but I'm going to do better. I had surgery, and I'm blaming it on that. So,
there you go.
So anyway,
I'm
that's
on a
what
Funko strike, so I'm not buying.
I like it.
There's a lot out there.
$470.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I had to file with my bank because I got tired of playing with them.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's good.
They don't want to give me they already got
4
the product.
separate boxes. I'll send you 4 of the same.
Yeah, they got the product. They got the product last week, all 4 boxes. Now give me my money.
I want my money.
Yeah, it's not like we're talking $20, $30. I bought all 4 boxes.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's a big chunk. That's not cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been very picky about what I've been buying lately, and
I have 2. And
the thing that's frustrating when you buy from Funko is the stuff comes.
Of course, they do it on the best box ever. They screw us.
That was it. I was already on like a step back from Funko. But come on, heavy metal boxes, the way the box look.
I mean,
I didn't care about the Freddy Funkos. I wanted the boxes and I wanted the mascots. And I said, I'm ordering all 4. And then they literally, it wasn't even like I got a variety with my mascot. They literally just took a case of 4, dropped it down, slapped the label on it, and sent it to me. All 4, box. Everything in every box was the same.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
Damn.
Sons of bitches.
So I put out a video complaining about it, but it's Funko. They don't care.
Yeah. They already got your
boycott.
Yeah, exactly.
I told Fun Mike, I sent Fun Mike a message and told him to stop making lame fun videos and go handle quality control at the warehouse.
Ouch.
Right? Maybe
there you go.
Done. Good God, man.
I'm sure he won't respond, but I did send him a message.
Well, you're more than welcome to come on Morning Brew and give a good rant to those bastards.
Yeah. That'd be a good rant.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Well, hopefully everybody had fun tonight. We had a fun evening. Like I said, welcome to come back anytime. Every Thursday, most Thursdays, we're here having a fun time. More often than Chase is doing his Saturday thing, though, I can tell you that. Okay, so just let you know. But anyway, hopefully you had a fun time, won a few things, etc. But we always seem to come out and have a lot of fun with our friends. So. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to everything everybody's working on. Mama J and Chase and JKL and Nick's got something going on. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it is, please subscribe. Lemons. He said something about lemons and a girlfriend. That's all I heard.
Be prepared.
Now, right.
Your girlfriends. Hey.
Be prepared to subscribe to whatever that is. You know what I mean? I can't help. So anyway, but we appreciate you all coming out tonight and go around the horn.
Go around the horn and hit you with the taglines. Join the kingdom, be the kingdom. That's what we say. Let's go.
See you guys in the next one.
Nick, do you have a hashtag follow-up?
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Love it.
Yeehaw.
Goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.